Hollywood celebrity activists are feeling pretty darn good after helping Zohran Mamdani win the role of mayor over New York City. The 34-year-old self-proclaimed socialist many believe is a commie-come-lately was thrust into victory on the backs of movie stars and social media influencers. Now, they're planning to take the mayoral momentum of Manhattan and conquer Los Angeles, the city of angels, with another socialist win. And the best part of all for the celebrities? It turns out they're likely exempt from the sky-high taxes they're bringing to everyone else.
We have to continue to elect more socialists, and we have to ensure that we are unapologetic about our socialism.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Many of you out there are feeling very frigid. Temperatures in the eastern part of the United States all the way down to Florida. So cold you might make an iguana fall out of the tree. Folks, thanks for joining us today. It's a pleasure as always. More than ever, we need to click that like button, share this out, and drop a comment down below. If we were talking about something that happened in Portland, well, we wouldn't be talking about it here. If it happened in Seattle, we wouldn't be talking about it here. If it happened in Berkeley, again, folks, we try to stay in our lane. But when it happens in NYC, that's a major media market. When it happens in Los Angeles, it's a huge deal for entertainment. And guess what, folks? The celebrities, the movie stars, your MCU friends like Mark Ruffalo, they are trying their darndest to bring socialism, maybe communism, to the entertainment meccas of the world. We're going to talk about it. First, I want to go to what happened over the weekend with Bill Maher's show. Bill O'Reilly showed up, and he had a lot to say about Mr. Mamdani, and it inspired me to do a little investigating. I'll pull something up for you, but first, here's what Bill O'Reilly has to say about what's going on with the celebrities and Mr. Mamdani.
It's a supply and demand country. Now, Mamdani doesn't want that. He's not a socialist, he's a communist, okay? Mamdani's greatest quote is, "I agree with seizing the means of production."
Yeah. All right, so this is what he said on the Bill Maher show. We'll skip ahead and see if we can find Bill Maher. No, he's not in the clip. Bill Maher's to the right side, just trust me. It's the Bill Maher show. Look at the cup down there, proof, real time with Bill Maher. That's not Bill Maher on the right. He's farther off to the side. Who is that guy on the right? Is that? Surely that's not Sam Harris. Surely not. Let's go, though. This inspired me to look this up. Is this real or not? Did Mamdani actually say this thing, which would absolutely be the commie kind of way of ruling the world? Let's find out what's on the way to NYC, on the backs again of your friends from Tinseltown and Hollywood, and even Twitch. We'll get to that in just a minute. But here's what Zohran Mamdani had to say about how he plans to govern and run, and what he wants to do is they again seek to get somebody just like him over Hollywood. It's on the way. It's on the way. I'm telling you right now, this is on the way.
We have to continue to elect more socialists, and we have to ensure that we are unapologetic about our socialism. There are also other issues that we firmly believe in, whether it's BDS, right, or whether it's the end goal of seizing the means of production, where we do not have the same level of support.
Seizing the means of production. Do you all know what that means? You know what it means to seize the means of production? It means that the companies out there that make things, you conquer them through the power of the government. You take control of them. You turn private businesses into the control of the state, usually through authoritarian action. Okay, Bill's got it. All right. So who helped this guy win? Who put him in? This guy who wants to seize the means of production. Well, if we go here to Daily Mail, it says, inside Zohran Mamdani's woke celebrity-filled victory party after the socialists won the election. Okay, well, who was there? Let's find out. We're going to scroll through. Who's our author? We want to, Will Potter. We always give credit where credit is due. Okay. Brooklyn is where this thing was held. All right, SNL stars, Bowen Yang, Sarah Sherman. From Sex and the City, Cynthia Nixon. The singer, Lord. No, that was not Stan's dad, Randy Marsh. Maggie Rogers, Ella Imhoff, who is Kamala Harris's stepdaughter. You've got Cal Penn. AOC was there. Oh, what's this? Hassan Piker? Hold on a second. Let's scroll down. We've got some pictures here. By the way, did you know that Mamdani and his mommy They're Disney stars. I'm not making that up. They really are. They found their way into public non-obscurity. Here, we're scrolling through the stars. We'll stop here. Non-obscurity because they worked heavily on a Disney movie. Zoran gets a little feature in it. All right, so Hassan Piker's on the right side. Shocking, isn't it? The man who can use canines as furniture gets to attend these kinds of things. Where's PETA? A lot of celebrities were involved in this, okay, and making this happen. Mark Ruffalo, who is, of course, an MCU star, he was backing it. Other MCU stars were involved in this. You had Michael Moore, for example, was backing this. So, you know, the regulars, you know them, we know them. And listen, you know, everybody gets to voice their own political opinions. No condemnation here. Not going to do it here. I'll just tell you, this is a different kind of category, right? Because now you have somebody running New York City who people are alleging espouses communist beliefs, calls himself a socialist. Okay, whatevs, but it's a major media market. So why are the celebrities doing this? Well, it shouldn't be a surprise, ladies and gentlemen, that out of News Nation, celebrities who backed Zohran Mamdani may not suffer the same tax hike that everybody else is going to get. And as I read this, just think about this, okay? Just join me in pondering this together. You know, isn't this always funny how they never want the rules to be applied to them? Every single time. You've seen this over and over and over. The big shots never want to suffer the same consequences that they wish upon you. These celebrities want these tax rates to skyrocket, but no, not for them. Not for them. No. Here's the article. It says, actors like Cynthia Nixon, Mark Ruffalo, I guess that's Elena Glacier, Mandy Patinkin, George Takei, and Morgan Spector all stumped for Zohran Mamdani. But they likely won't take a pay cut. While Mamdani is threatening to raise taxes on millionaires, many of these wealthy actors report their income not through a personal W-2, but via a corporate vehicle. Oh. So the celebrities who came rolling in from Tinseltown are advocating for taxes to skyrocket, right? You got to tax the elites. You got to get rid of the rich. You got to take their money. You got to redistribute, right? But the movie stars don't. They don't do that. Oh. It says, Yifan Yang, a New York-based CPA, said, most people in the entertainment industry, including actors and actresses, get paid through their loan-out companies, S-corps, LLCs, etc., and report their income through those entities to the IRS. It's a pass-through entity, so it doesn't pay any federal income tax. All income flow through to the shareholder's personal tax return. So these darn celebrities who tell you got to hose the rich, man. Yeah, there should be rich people live in the utopian dream that they dream of, where everybody gets paid the same, right? Equity. They don't pay taxes. Not like you. Not like that. It's so delicious. Basically, the celebrities likely file as a corporation, not an individual. And so, according to Yang, for New York City, the corporate tax rate is 8.85%, which is a heck of a lot less than the 52% top marginal rate for the highest earners that Mamdani is proposing. Let me translate this for you, folks, so that you understand when you look at the face of Mark Ruffalo and these others. Who's on the next slide here? There's Cynthia Nixon, right? There's Cynthia Nixon from Sex and the City. There's Mark Ruffalo, MCU man, Disney man. These celebrities are going to pay. These celebrities who have diamond-crusted swimming pools. These celebrities who have mahogany toilet seats, right? Because their tushies could not touch anything less than mahogany. These celebrities who tell you need to vote for this guy who's going to absolutely tax the rich at 52% in the city. We're not talking about the federal income tax on top of that. We're not talking about sales taxes. We're not talking about any of the other taxes that people deal with on a daily basis. We're talking about if you live in New York and you're a millionaire. If you live in New York and you're a millionaire, Mamdani is hoping to tax you at 52%. But, if you are a mahogany toilet seat sitting, diamond crusted swimming pool celebrity, you're a movie star, baby. You don't have to play like the rest of them. You can talk about it, and you can brag about it, and you can hope and be an activist for it, but you don't suffer the same consequences. No. That's not how this works. 8.85%. 8.85%, which would be about, give or take 40%, 42, 43% difference in taxation, because the celebrities operate under a different system. I love this. I love this at the end. No wonder they love him so much. Socialism, maybe communism, for everyone but them. Do you see how the game is played? Okay, well, I've got more for you. You ready for this? Because it's not just New York. They're not happy with having him in as the mayor. This was never the end goal. Yes, New York is right now the most significant clustering of cash and finances and wealth. It's the capital of the free world, right, in terms of capitalism. Might be changing. Texas, you're going to get a stock exchange, I bet. So, and money is flowing down to Florida and Tennessee and these other places. North Carolina, we're looking at you. Hollywood wants this same system brought to Los Angeles. They want it brought to California, California, right? That's what they want. They flew to New York to help Mamdani. Now they want to bring the hope to LA. This is from The Guardian. And see, this is why, folks, when you come to this channel, we cover politics when it intersects with entertainment. I can't begin to tell you how much this is going to impact the entertainment industry if these people who now have successfully, right, not theoretically, but successfully, they've put Mamdani in on the backs of these movie stars and social media celebrities. They've put Mamdani in as the mayor of New York, and they're going to do it in California if they can. And they can. They want to. And the degree to which this will change the economics of the entertainment industry, I would be absolutely, I shouldn't be in the position I'm in if I'm unwilling to cover this and tell you what this will do. This is a huge story in entertainment. It is. Activists in Los Angeles say the energy from the Hollywood strikes has been reignited by the success of the mayor-elect. Translation: we've lost 40% of our jobs related to the entertainment industry in Hollywood. Box office is belly up right now. But we're re-energized because we're going farther and further than we've ever gone before. We're going full commie, baby, and we're bringing it to Los Angeles. It wasn't enough to burn down an area in Los Angeles the size of the city of Paris. But Karen Bass, look out, because you don't have to worry about a red state kind of wave. You've got a different kind of red wave coming for you. It says, while the excitement for Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani has radiated through New York, his win has also energized young activists across the country, particularly some in Los Angeles who flew to the East Coast to canvass for Mamdani and now want to bring their experiences westward. Do you think they sent poor people from Los Angeles to go and canvass for Mamdani? Do you think they sent people who were barely scraping by, waitresses and people, working as Uber drivers? You think they sent those people over to New York to canvass? No, ladies and gentlemen. No, they did not. They sent people with a lot of capital over to New York to convince, to sway the electorate to vote the way they did and bring in a socialist who tickles the timbers of communism, right? Standing near the pole side at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, Neda Daverpana, a screenwriter and actor based in Los Angeles, was inspired by Mamdani's campaign for mayor, so she flew out to New York, an actor, a screenwriter. Flew out to New York in late October to canvass on the Upper East Side, because, what else are you going to do, right? You're not making movies right now. She had walked along the picket lines in Hollywood in 2023, and as a newly minted Writers Guild of America member, despite initial momentum, she felt the energy from the front lines of the strikes had dissipated. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do after you've devastated your industry with stupid union negotiations that led to the downfall of your entire cadre of individuals around you? You know, you basically have sealed your fate with AI, and you went so far away from the right that you can't even see the middle anymore, and so middle America has despised you. What do you do when you've done that to your industry and you can't find work anymore? Well, since you can't find work anymore and you feel disillusioned, why not go over to New York and canvass for communism? Quote, we felt so motivated and energized to help people in a city we don't even live in because of the broader impact on the country. Do you, ladies and gentlemen, believe that they're doing this because they think they'll lose badly in LA? No. These are individuals of transformation. Now, you may think that what they're doing is bad. I do. I don't like communism. I hate it. I know what this stuff brings. I look back at the last century and I realize it. I know they say this time they'll get it right. So did the other times when millions passed away. These people, they're on a mission. And if you're on the right, I hate to weigh into politics this way, but I'll say this. You better get the economics. You better get the American dream back to young people, and I don't care what it takes. You better do it, or else this stuff is going to take over some of our biggest cities. Now, that'll mean that wealth distribution, and that'll mean that entertainment distribution will move to the other places of the country. I mean, that will happen. There's no doubt about it. But it becomes a very serious threat to the rest of the country if two of our biggest cities move this way. And it's coming to you via Hollywood. And remember, as I said before, and go read The Guardian, go read this and see what you got to what you think about it. I got to get this thing wrapped up lest we go too long. But I'll tell you this, folks, you need to know. The Hollywood celebrities and the elites will not pay, will not suffer the way that you will if they bring in their supposed utopia to the world. This is coming to you from Disney stars. This is coming to you from the folks out there who are driving the Hollywood industry into its demise. Folks, they despise you. They despise your way of being. They despise the flyover country. They hate Americana. They want to change it to what they heard about could be a nirvana, but what we've seen were terror and trauma and tragedy of the last century. Folks, it would be absolutely ill of me to not cover what's happening, and it's coming from Tinseltown. It's coming from Burbank. It's coming from Anaheim. It's coming from SoCal. And you need to know. They're going to try to make this go all over the country. New York was number one, but it's not the end. And if you think this is a blip, you're missing it. And Hollywood and the stars are behind this 100%. Be aware. Know what you believe. Folks, rather than seizing production, seize the day. Make the future your way, what you wish it to be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the video for this morning. Don't be in mourning. Get out there and make change be what you want it to be. Folks, click the like button, share, subscribe, click it, stick it to the algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts about all of this. And never lose hope. Never, ever, ever. It's not who we are. It's not who we're going to be. Until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
No, hey Florence. What you doing? Thinking about Rome?
No, I wasn't. But thanks. Now I lost the game.
Dang it. Now I lost the game. Oh, no. Well, now you're a double loser.
Hey guys,
Game.
you know what would help you in your grief? Forgetting those things and filling your mind with articles from thatparkplace.com and using that website as a launching pad to get you lost in thought with all of the team from there.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, well, Flora, would you look down here?
I hate you.